Welcome to a demonstration of AFIA's 2013 online reporting system. Generically, we'll call it PhotoCare. PhotoCare consists of a grower domestic module, a grower export module, and a module for exporter companies. We'll start with the grower export module. The first screen is known as the dashboard. This screen contains system information and may also contain messages about incomplete spray records, alert messages, etc. Across the top menu, you can return to the dashboard at any time. You can go to business details. This user has access to two businesses, his own and another business. He may be a contractor, for instance. If you need to change any information about your business, you can click the edit button, change any information, click save. Another setup item is the property profile, in which the users can set up their own paddocks if they aren't already imported. This is a list of the paddocks that have been set up in this demonstration system. To make changes to those paddocks, you can see the details that are there already. You can go and edit the paddock details. One of the core functions of the system is to record spray information. On the spray record menu, if you wanted to put in a new spray record, click on Add New Spray Record. So I'll do this in real time. The first step is to enter the date of the spray. If you put a date in the future, you could use it for planning purposes. So I'll choose today's date. Click Save and Next. The next screen is the screen to select which paddocks are included in the spray. If you wanted to include all paddocks, click on the checkbox in the top. At the moment, the growth stage we term as development phase because it's groups of growth stages, but think of it as growth stages, so we'll choose germination. The one in the top bar will select the same growth stage for all of the paddocks, or you can select them individually. Click Save and Next to continue. Step 3 is where you choose what you're spraying for and what you're spraying with. So under Pests, Diseases, Targets, we'll select the problem that we're spraying for. So in this case, I'll choose, as an example, powdery mildew, and a chemical product that applies to that I know is intake. So let's have a look for intake. So if we type that name and choose Intake Pro at 0.4 litres per hectare, click Submit. So I might want to use a spray additive as well, so I can add another chemical, and we'll choose Wetter 1000 at a rate of 0.5 litres per 100 litres. Now, because I've chosen a spray additive, I have to add that to my list of pests, diseases and targets. So I'm just going to add spray additive or adjuvant, and then I could click Save and Next to go on to the next step, or I could check for alerts. If I click Save and Next, the alert messages will be shown on the next screen. In this case, I just want to see on this screen what alerts I might get, so I'll click Check for Alerts. And it says the maximum application rate for this chemical has been exceeded, so the Wetter 1000 product is set at a too high a rate. We can have a look at information about that. So if you click on the product name, that will say that the maximum rate for that product is 400 mils per 100 litres. We'll come back to the chemical database shortly, but that's what we want to know. So I put it in at 0.5. If I wanted to change that, I could change that here. So 0.4 is the same as 400 mils. Just another note on this screen, anything that I've used before will be moved to the top of the list. So that will provide easy access later on. So that's the same for the pests and diseases and targets screen as well. We'll check for alerts again, and no alerts are found. So we can click Save and Next to go on to the next page. Just before I leave this page though, there is more information about chemical products available here. The name of the product will take you to our database. The name of the manufacturer will take you to the manufacturer's website. And the last number is the APVMA registration number. So clicking on that will take you to the summary page for that product with access to the label if required. So we'll click Save and Next. Step 4 is optional. If you wish to, you can add the name of the operator, your spray operator. In this case we'll choose Darren, or you can add a new operator on the fly. Click Save and Next. To complete the record, click either Save and declare record complete or Save without declaration. Declaring the record as complete allows exporter companies that you've chosen to share your information with to see your spray information. Save without declaration doesn't allow that and would probably most likely be used for planned sprays. So we'll click Save and declare record complete. After that, it will show you a spray record summary with all of the information about that spray record. And if we want to, we can go and have a look at all of our spray records by clicking on My Spray Records. And that'll list all of the spray records that have been put into the system for your paddocks. The last function I'll cover is what happens at harvest time. Under Harvest, click Batch. These are all the batches that have already been created within this business. You can add a new batch by clicking the Add New Batch button, filling in some information about the paddock and the batch name, some dates, and clicking Save. And that batch will be added to the list of batches here. Finally, I'll just go through some of the information about chemical products that's available in the system. On the chemical product search menu, you can look for products by name, by active constituent, by pest, or by company. If, for instance, you wanted to have a look at all products that pertain to a particular pest, we'll choose weeds. Click Submit, and that brings up a list of all products with weeds as a target. If you wanted to look at the details about any particular product, click on More Info, and that gives you information about the usage of that product, including label rates, growth stages, withholding periods, etc. In this case, we're also showing lines for exporter companies to be able to enter their own conditions of use. You'll only see those if you have a relationship with one of those companies. So on this screen you can also click on the company name to go to their website, or the APVMA registration number to view the label. That's the end of this demonstration. Thanks for watching.